Today's topic is all about learning how to care properly. While it's natural to show affection towards things and people we love, there is a fine line between caring and becoming overly obsessed with something to the point of putting it on a pedestal. This can jeopardize our relationships with others. Therefore, learning to care while maintaining our moral boundaries is crucial for every man. In this video, I will give you 6 tips that will help you to stop caring too much about things. Make sure you watch all the way to the end if you truly wish to master this. But before we get into it, please do me a solid favor and leave a like and hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Thanks, brother. Now, let's get into it. Number 6. LEARNTOSAUNO. Saying no is an effective way to safeguard your personal space, mental well-being, and to show how much you value your time. If you are not interested in doing something, or if it goes against your wishes, it is best to decline politely by saying no. Otherwise, people will continue to encroach on your space and impose their will on you. Take a cue from women who are often quite good at setting boundaries and expressing their feelings. Communication is vital, and it's something that women have mastered to their advantage, sometimes even using it to manipulate men. On the other hand, people who try to please everyone, or who are always trying to be nice guys, often find themselves at a disadvantage because they do not express their true feelings and intentions. As a result, they end up agreeing to things they are not comfortable with, and people take advantage of them. Once you start saying no, you'll see a change in how people around you behave. Some may not like it and even become upset, but it's essential to stay true to your purpose and not allow others to manipulate you. Number 5. ESTABLIOUROWENDEFINITIONOFSUCCES. Every individual has a unique purpose and calling in life, and therefore success has different meanings to each person. Success may refer to accomplishing a goal, meeting a deadline, or receiving accolades. For some, determining your own criteria for success and identifying the viable means to achieve it will help you focus on achieving your goals, which leads to caring less about others' opinions. There's an adage that applies here. A lion is not bothered by the opinions of a sheep. Why? It's because the lion is so focused on his purpose that he sees no value in mingling with the sheep. The same applies to you. You should concentrate on your life and objectives. Remember, not caring too much does not mean hating or disregarding others. The world has enough animosity already. It means focusing on your purpose so that other people's distractions don't affect the self-love and confidence you have in yourself. Number 4. PEIEINOHEETOOTHEIPEILOOPLANIONS. Although everyone has an opinion, how many of them have actually been beneficial to you? Most people don't even understand themselves, yet we tend to give too much weight to their perspectives. It's not necessary to dwell on other people's opinions of you or your life. However, that doesn't mean you should view everyone's opinion as bad. It's important to evaluate and recognize the kind of people you should avoid. These are the individuals whose opinions are contagious and can spread like wildfire. Instead, take a moment to consider their opinion, determine if it has any value, and decide if it's worth considering. If you conclude that it's irrelevant, simply disregard it and move forward. Number 3. DONBUQUIKTUD. One of the common mistakes that people make is to hastily come to conclusions. Like an irritating, nagging woman, we are constantly bombarded with information, and it's tempting to react based on our instincts without having a complete understanding of the situation. By doing so, we expend a great deal of emotional energy on something that is unnecessary. Moreover, our perspective might be flawed or incomplete. In today's world, it's all too easy to pass judgment, and only individuals who are firmly grounded can resist this impulse. It's important to take time to understand the full story, including the other person's perspective, even if the portrayal of them appears unfavorable. Before making any major decision or passing judgment, it's wise to step back from the situation and view it as if it were happening to someone else, and then make a rational decision. This is what is known as the bird's eye view. Number 2. DON-to-VERINVASTINPEO. Individuals who excessively care about others often do so with the expectation of receiving something in return. However, the reality is that the vast majority of the time, their expectations will not be met. Such people often expend an excessive amount of energy worrying about and fussing over those they care about without receiving the same level of energy in return. This problem often underlies many relationships, with men frequently messaging women multiple times in an attempt to gain their favor, believing that they are demonstrating care. However, from the woman's perspective, this behavior can come across as needy. The solution to this problem is quite simple. Invest in others only to the degree that they are investing in you. In every relationship, whether it be a friendship or a partnership, energied attention should be equally given and received. If someone is interested in you, then by all means, reciprocate their interest and show them a good time. But if they don't show the same level of interest in you, then it is best to move on. Don't take it personally, as there is no need to hold a grudge against someone who is not investing in you. Simply learn to invest as much as the other person is willing to do, and you can't go wrong. Number 1. BUILDYOSELFCEONFID. Maintaining a balance between taking care of yourself and others requires respect for both yourself and others. If you lack self-confidence and self-respect, others will always come first. Picture a seesaw in a playground with your own self-respect and confidence on one end and the respect and time you give to others on the other. Saw in balance. It's crucial to avoid living in any extremes, as discussed in this channel. Don't give too little respect that your self-confidence turns into arrogance and self-hatred. Also, don't give too much time and attention to others, leading you to care excessively about their opinions. The primary reason people care too much about others' opinions is their lack of self-confidence. This means recognizing your own, even with your flaws. Self-confident individuals don't spend time struggling over hypothetical situations. That's it for today's video, brother. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would do me a solid favor and leave a like and hit the subscribe button, I would truly appreciate it, and don't hesitate to leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions. Thanks for watching, brother. I'll see you next time.